We're back with more Hollow Cure. Let's see, who are we gonna play? We'll go another Callie, uh, first. But, let's talk about... Oh wait, I have upgrades that I built for, no-move fauna. Whoops. Oh well. Today, I wanna talk about Deep Cut Mario lore, okay? Specifically, I want to open off with a banger, and that's Wario, right? I know, like, you're gonna say, Daniel, do you think we're stupid? Everybody knows who Wario is, man. And no, I know that. But there's something about Wario. It's that, okay, Wario, right? Koopas, Mario, like, okay, Koopas are Mario's villains, like Bowser, Turtles, because of the historic rivalry between Italians and Turtles, right? Italians, back in the 20s, like specifically New York Italians, strongly against turtle rights. The Italian voter bloc was what stopped a lot of laws that would have advanced turtle rights in New York from going into play, and specifically, there were the 1925 and 1926 Times Square massacres with, where, like, a bunch of turtles were butchered by, like, a bunch of peaceful turtle protesters butchered by, police and civilian forces, primarily spurred on by the Italian anti-turtle movement, in New York. That was very big at the time. So that's why, but, like, for an enemy who Mario dislikes, but wouldn't, like, kill on sight, like a Koopa, right? More of a rival. They said, okay, we're gonna make a German. He's gonna be German, right? And then he's gonna be, like, he's gonna be a businessman, which I guess makes sense, right? Because, you know, Mario's a blue-collar plumber. But then, versus, like, white-collar businessman Wario, right? Wario's a business owner. But then, we're gonna make him gay. Right? Because, like, it's been confirmed, Wario Waluigi, not related by blood. We don't know their relationship, but, like, they wear matching outfits. They go around, they do everything together. They're a couple, dude. Right? Like, let's not pretend. We all know. Wario and Waluigi are a couple. Yeah. So, like, I don't know why they... So, yeah, I get it. Mario, you know, he's a New York Italian from back in the day. It makes sense, you know. He might be kind of homophobic because he's, like, probably very devout Catholic or something. And he believes that, like, he's anti-gay marriage. That's why he doesn't like Wario. But why is it that they made it so that, like, he's a German, right? Why make Wario speak German? I just don't get that one. Because, like, Wario, he speaks German in a lot of his quotes. This is, like, a recurring thing in spin-off games, where it's, like, he'll just have random lines in German. Why would you make Mario's rival German? And, I was asking this to Aiden, right? I sent him a message saying that, and he said, it's Nintendo's way of signaling that as a Japanese company, you know, they're enthusiastically willing to work with the with the Italians and the Germans because they want to recreate the Axis, which is why they make franchises about Italians and Germans. I don't know. It's like, why is Wario German? I have a lot of questions about that. Other Mario lore questions, right? Other than... Because, like, okay, yeah, Mario is homophobic. I understand why they would want to do that. They want to make him a more fleshed-out character where he has flaws, right? Where Mario has to work past his own bigotry in order to better, like, have, like, a better relationship with his family, because he is Wario's cousin, right? And Mario has to work past his homophobia. So, I get that. But why? Why German? What's Mario got against Germans? And, like, how did Wario learn German? Is like, one of his parents German? I think it's theorized, like, Wario's descended from... Or Wario's dad is, like, Foreman Spike, right? Which means... and that Foreman Spike is German or something? So I guess that makes sense. But, then I've got some other questions about Mario Family Tree, specifically Bowser Jr. Not about who his mom is, because we know that. Miyamoto was asked during an interview on the release of Mario Maker, and he confirmed he is Bowser Jr.'s mother. And now the phrasing here implies that he is the one that gave birth to Bowser Jr. So I've got the important question of, if Bowser Jr. is like the illegitimate child of a mammal and a lizard, was Bowser Jr. an egg, or was it live birth? You know, I'm just a curious guy, you know. You know, I'm just the type to ask questions, that's all. I'm just asking questions. But, yeah, Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr., live birth or no? Oh wait, vending machines drop food, right. Because, like, I presume Miyamoto, like, pees out a tiny egg, where it's, like, passing a very small bladder stone without issue, and then it grows into, like, a larger egg, and eventually grows big enough to sprout Bowser Jr. out of it or something, right? I don't know. I don't know why I thought about this. It was like, I was posting... No, I wasn't posting that. It was like, I don't know. I don't know why I was thinking about Mario. I thought about this like 2 days ago. I was thinking about, why is Mario homophobic or something? Like, why... Game theory. Why is Wario? Right? But, like, genuinely, why is Wario? Like, okay. Like, why is he German? I just don't get what, like... Is it meant to symbolize something? Was Wario's father, I don't know, Hitler? Like, what's the point here? Is Wario... Well, maybe... Okay, well, maybe Mario... If they want Mario to be a good guy, maybe Wario... Maybe he and Waluigi, they're not, like, in love, because, Wario... Wario's actually the really bigoted one. Yeah, Wario's actually a Nazi. Oh, no. Game theory? Game theory. Wario is racist. Evidence? He's German. Evidence, he's a bad guy and he's German. And I've seen enough movies. Okay. Wario came out around, like, N64. He was, like, Game Boy Color. No, Mario Tennis 60... No, he was original Game Boy, right. Mario Land 2. How close was that to, like, N64 era? Pretty close, because, like, Pokemon released after the N64 had come out, right? So... Or around the N64's release. Or at least that's when Pokemania was. So, like, theoretically, 007 GoldenEye, James Bond fights Nazis. I know Indiana Jones fights Nazis, but they're not they're not very connected. James Bond, it's like action movies. No, James Bond fights Soviets, right? James Bond, does he fight Nazis? Gotta look it up. Yeah, James Bond fights Nazis. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it pulled up the page on the James... It recommended me James Bond Wiki, Adolf Hitler. So... yeah. Cool. But, yeah, so, like, James Bond, it makes sense that he's introduced around the area Nintendo's working with Rare on GoldenEye. A game where also, you know, James Bond fights Nazis, and then they want to, like, add some crossover with Mario, who also now fights Nazis. And that's why Wario's German. Actually, Wario being German was introduced in, like, N64 area when he started getting voice lines. Yeah, no, it all makes sense now. Okay. I get it. I guess that makes sense. Dang, I'll never be able to look at Wario the same way again. Well, there's two theories, I guess. Is Mario homophobic, or is or is Wario a Nazi? Because like one of them, or I guess they could just be two cousins who don't like each other. I guess it could just be that simple. The three theories. Is Mario really evil? Is Wario really evil? Or is or are they both just kind of cousins who don't like each other? You know, the extension of their parents' sibling rivalries, maybe. Well, yeah, no, because... Oh, yeah, because they're cousins who don't like each other because Wario's dad is Foreman Spike and Mario's dad is, Mario the First, like Mario Jumpman. The carpenter. So I guess it makes sense that, like, they wouldn't like each other because, you know, their parents are like, wait, no way. Foreman Spike and Jumpman have to be cousins and not brothers, because then that would just be weird. That would make Wrecking Crew weird, because it's like, if it's your cousin, okay, you're a New Yorker, you're Italian, he's Italian, yeah, you're probably related. At least I come from, like, small town where every Italian is related, right? Every Italian is some other Italian's cousin, and probably named Tony. Source, so my grandpa Tony, and his cousins Tony, and Tony, believe it or not, they all have the same name. And it's like, everyone you meet, it's like my grandma says, oh, that's one of my cousins, actually. Oh, is that Little Tony's kid? Oh, I know them. Right? Everybody knows everybody. So presumably, like, I don't know, maybe Mario and Wario are second cousins? Because, like, and actually, no, wait. This gives me a question. So, Mario Jumpman, right? Mario Jumpman, who gets with Pauline and then has Super Mario, right? Because there's Mario and then there's Super Mario, and they're two different figures in Mario lore, right? Mario from the arcade is Cranky's rival, and then Mario is like friends with Donkey Kong the Third, right? What happened to Junior? That's another great Mario lore deep dive question. So, guess we'll think about that in the next. We'll think about that later. That'll be our next question. But let's see. So, yeah, is there... We don't know about Mario, like, Mario the First's sibling life, Mario Sr. Does Jumpman have any siblings? Because maybe, like, Mario could have, like, a sibling who marries Foreman Spike and then they have a kid and that kid is Wario? I could see that. Yeah. No, I guess that makes sense. Wait, can I enchant that? No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Mario... Yeah, Jumpman and Pauline might have more than one kid. Sorry, Mario... Oh, wait, what if... Maybe Foreman Spike is related to Pauline. Right? Could that be possible? Right? And so then Foreman Spike is like Mario Sr.'s brother-in-law. That could be it. Yeah, Yeah. And so, he and his cousin Mario Jr., like Spike and... Or Spike's kid Wario and Mario Jr. have a rivalry. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, so family tree. Pauline is Spike's sister? Maybe cousin? Good question. I don't know. We know Mario and Wario have to be cousins. Wrecking Crew takes place before Donkey Kong, right? Presumably? I'm gonna assume Mario worked for Spike before meeting Pauline, and the reason I'm going to assume that is that it would complicate things less. Or is Wrecking Crew... Wait, does Wrecking Crew have Luigi? Wrecking Crew has Luigi, right? Wrecking Crew has Luigi. Is... Okay. What if Wrecking Crew was before, Yeah, okay. Wrecking Crew could be Mario and Luigi Jr. working for their uncle, their kind of mean Uncle Spike, before they're plumbers, when they're thinking about working in construction like their father. Because it does have Luigi, and it would be weird. Okay, you can have one kid and name them, like, after your brother, right? Or after yourself, right? And you have a junior. But why name the other one after your brother? That's not his kid. You can't... I have a brother. I'm not gonna make my second kid him junior. Because, first of all, I'm not gonna have a first kid to begin with, but... probably. Okay, I guess the future's uncertain, but I doubt it. But as of currently, I don't plan on having twins, and I don't plan on naming my twins after... I don't plan on naming a kid after my brother. That would be kind of weird. Miko is not the boss. I know she's just like an enemy. Because I remember we fought Achon later, and she was tough. Just keep cleaving. Okay. I am a god of destruction. Okay. Let's go. Greed stamp. Alright. We'll take the wrapper. Because it's a skill, so it doesn't take a slot, and we might as well start scaling it. What are these explosions on our swings? Oh, is that just Awakened Scythe? I don't know. Oh, wait, it's probably, like, from one of our upgrades. That makes sense. Let's see. Let's just kill everything in our path. Oh, God! That was a cascading death. Oh, we love to see that. We love those instant death procs. My lord. Okay. Fan Beam Max. Because I remember Dragon Flame was like the best thing I've ever seen in any video game ever. But, Mario. Why is... Okay. So Spike... Yeah, I think we can say Wrecking Crew are this Mario and Luigi, like the supers. And then... Okay, so, yeah, Spike's their uncle through Pauline. Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. Outcome I'm willing to accept. Let's see. Then we've got... Right, what happens to DK Jr.? Because we know that our Donkey Kong is Donkey Kong the Third. Technically, it's unknown if his father is Donkey Kong Jr. or another Kong kid. If Cranky has another kid, but presumably it's DK Jr. Who... He appears in... Oh, wait. My computer's not plugged in. I'm going on battery during this stream. Whoops. Okay, there we go. So, right? We know DK, right? Cranky, we know it's his grandfather. I think if they ever try to retcon that and just like retcon DK as DK Jr., I'm gonna be mad. I think they tried to do that in the Mario movie, but I also don't consider that super canon because it like combines Jumpman and Mario, like Mario Senior and Mario Jr. into the same character. Actually, no, I guess it does. Do we see Mario's mom in that, and is it Pauline? Alright, Dragon Flame. Yeah, the OG. It's Jover. I guess... No, because they try to say Cranky is DK's son. Or DK is Cranky's son. And that's stupid, because it's confirmed he's his grandpa. And that, big man, that Cranky is like... So Cranky is DK Jr.'s father. What happened to Junior? Because, like, we know his last appearance, he's in DK Jr., DK Jr. Math, and then Mario Kart. Like, Super Mario Kart. Does he die in, like, a car accident? I don't know. How does DK Jr. die? Or maybe... No way he's still alive. Also, people who say that Mario and Jumpman are the same character, you know, I actually have proof that you are wrong, and that is that Baby Mario and Baby DK, like DK the Third, meet as children in Yoshi's New Island, which makes canon the fact that Junior, or that DK the Third and Mario Jr. are the same age, so they can't be they can't just like, yeah, how could Mario be a baby, fight DK Jr. as an adult, and fight fight 3 generations of Kongs as an adult, and meet the third Kong as a baby, right? Doesn't make sense. I'm off my game today, like, speaking-wise, but you get what I mean. Because Mario can't be an adult before DK the Third is born, when DK Jr. is a baby, and, like, meet... he can't be an adult when DK Jr. is a baby, and be a baby when DK the Third is a baby. It simply isn't possible. It simply does not make sense. We love anvils. We'll invest our anvil into more anvils. It's tactical. Got study glasses that we're just stacking. Getting study glasses early is so huge. Okay. Let's go. Axe. Gold Yago. Oh my god, with the auto pickup and with... Dude, we just decimated that Yago. Looks like I'm not making my audition. Also, maybe because of the Wario homophobia jokes and the is Wario a Nazi jokes, I think I might not get in, but oh well. Oops. Okay, that's one of the 2 hammers we need to fuse 2 gold anviled items, right? Come on. Oh wait, we only need 1? Okay. Come on, hit me. Yeah, this is Kanata. Yeah. Oh. Oh god. This is... Oh my god, I just have Aura Aura. I feel so powerful. Is this what, like... Is this how Touhou works? Because I heard someone compare this game to Touhou, and it's like, if this is just what Touhou games are, I might be a Touhou player. I could do it. I guess this is like Touhou roguelike, maybe? Or, no, let's upgrade this. Because we can get the Seisei theme collab item. My god. I'm sure. No, I'm fine. I'm sure Hololive, because they're probably not in any serious consideration, or Holostars, sorry. But if they were, I doubt they wouldn't care about me theorizing that that either Mario is homophobic or Wario loves Hitler. Especially because I proposed just cousins theory. Alright, what do we got? Super chat time. Well, hey, we are farming coins on this, so it looks like we will unlock Crony. My arch rival. Not only because, as mentioned in the last one, you know, god of time, enemy of man, human mortality, in the Hololive lore stream, that she is the enemy of all beings that are mortal. That includes you and me, chat. I'm the one who stands for you, okay? I stand for you, America. America, I fight for you. I will represent humanity in the face of the gods. But, no. The reason why she's my enemy? It's because Mel, she's like a Sakura face, and I'm a Shiro face, and we can't have that, because, like, she's Wada, and she's, like, I get very Melt energy from her, and Mel and the Archer are not friends, so, sorry, man. Melt face and Shiro face, I'm sorry, it's not meant to happen. Sorry, we can't be friends. BL Max. Let's upgrade our bucket. In case we get more collab anvils. Does credit card work on gold anvils? I don't know. But we are getting a lot of normal ones, so hey. Actually, no, we can increase bucket when we level up, but we can't do that for Holy Fire, so... Oh, hey, gold anvil. Cool. Alright. Axe and book. Wonderful. Face the might of a god. Oh no. This is just like epilepsy warning the game. I really hope no one in chat is like prone to seizure. I think there's a warning on this game. Does Twitch have a warning for it? I hope so. I hope I'm not... I genuinely hope I haven't, like, killed anybody. Or caused serious harm. I don't want that on my conscience. But I'm sure I'm fine. Statistically, I think I personally know every person watching. Like, we've talked. Even if you're just, like, a chatter, it's like... We've discussed enough. You've seen me play HoloCure before, or you've seen me play other games that would be equally bad. I don't know. I don't know what causes seizures necessarily. Is it just like bright lights flashing fast? I should like research this, because I'm sure there are studies. It's like, I don't know. But I'm also stupid and not a doctor. Because, like, I know about Electric Soldier Porygon, which is what I think of when I think seizure warnings, right? Like, whenever I hear, like, oh yeah, there's... Oh, right, the turbo bomb. Right, we have to kill that fast. Like, whenever I think of a seizure warning, I think of what happened with that episode. Which might have been a mass hysteria. I think... Isn't there, like, a debate on whether it was considered an incident of mass hysteria? Or whether it was, like, whether all the people had epilepsy or not with that episode. And also, it was Pikachu's fault and Porygon got an unfair treatment, okay? Got banned from the anime for nothing? My man deserved better? Alright. Further beyond. We will go. Even further beyond. Look at my overwhelming power. You're staring into the face of God. Okay. I can do anything. I'm possibly the most powerful Holocure player ever made. And you know how I do it, chat? I was gonna say skill, like raw skill, but no. Let's be honest with ourselves. This one was all RNG. But if you think about it, that can be a skill. That can count. Look, all I'm saying is when every shot's a lucky, you know, it's like, what's the Ezreal quote from League, the Pulsefire one, where it's like, when you've got skill, every shot's a lucky one? Yeah, that's me right now. Every shot is a lucky shot. I don't even need to build crit this game. I have the minus crit items. And I'm still critting. Look at me go. Stun. blue and not red. I don't know if it's just because she uses cool colors. It might just be a color palette thing. Takeuchi Hololive when? Just give us Takeuchi, give us a Shori Hololiver, please. I want to see Shori succeed, man. I'm a big fan, okay? I'm a loyalist at the end of the day. I'm a loyal man. I'm a very dog-aligned human being. Like, if I was an animal, it'd be a dog. Well, okay, I say that. I think I would probably be, like, a rat. Or, like, what's the most common animal? I'd be, like, an amoeba. Statistically speaking, if I were an animal, I'd be an amoeba. But it's like, I don't know. I'm very, like, I'm just a little guy. I think I have big chihuahua energy, you know? And that I'm loud. Animals I'd like, animals that resonate with me, I don't know. It's like, I could definitely see myself as a dog because it's like, I don't know. People have compared me to dogs at multiple points in my life. Sometimes it's a compliment, sometimes not. Depends on who. Depending on who you ask, I'm like a dog, parentheses, compliment, or like a dog, parentheses, idiot. Because sometimes it's saying that, like, oh, you're goofy. You're just a goofy little guy. Which is, like, you know, in it for the love of the sport or whatever. Like, you know, oh, you know, you're really enthusiastic. Okay. Sometimes they mean I'm very enthusiastic. Sometimes they mean I'm too dumb to be considered human. And I choose to believe that most of the time it's the former, even though it's probably always the latter. Like, I remember I was, like, raising my hand in a class in senior year of high school, and I'm like, I'm really excited. You can tell we're talking about, like, it wasn't even something interesting. We were talking about, like, Walt Whitman. But I was just excited. And somebody said, you're like a small golden shepherd. And I'm like, is that an insult or not? Because I can never tell with you people. No, sorry, a small golden retriever. That was what it was. Or, I don't know. It's like it's the one that's like Air Bud, you know? It's the Air Bud one. Air Bud, he's like is Air Bud a golden retriever? I know he's the yellow one. See, my family's more dog people than cat people, so I'm conditioned to it. I've never had a pet myself, but I'm conditioned into, like, dog person. But I do really like the meme of, like, dog owners, oh, nice Cocker Spaniel. No, it's not a Cocker Spaniel, it's a Cocker Spaniel Labrador mix. Versus cat owners, oh, what breed's your cat? Orange. What breed's your cat? The Garfield one. I don't know. I just kind of like animals. Yo, have you seen Bunny post? I've shown Binky Fish on my Twitter, right? You should follow my Twitter, where I occasionally repost Binky Fish whenever I get, like, really bored and I'm like, man, what am I gonna tweet about? I should tweet something because I realize, you know, all the other VTubers, like, use Twitter a lot, but I don't use Twitter very much. I should tweet a thing. And then I'm like, oh boy, y'all know about Binky Fish? Now, if I could choose to be any animal I wanted, if I retain my human intelligence and skills, like, I think optimal choice is, like, silverback gorilla, right? I can eat a lot of food without it being unhealthy for me because, like, they need to eat a lot, right? So that's awesome. Oops. So I'm big and I'm strong, and I got a lot of muscles. I still have thumbs. Okay, and that means I can do all the things I normally do. I think if you have to pick an animal to be, right, it's like you can't choose to stay as a human. Honestly, I don't think there's a reason other than, like, fitting in socially, to choose, like, human over, like, silverback gorilla. In that... Because think about it, right? No, think about it, okay? Let's say I'm a western lowland gorilla. I can... And I have my human intelligence, right? So that means... What? I can talk? Gorillas... Do gorillas have the vocal cords necessary for human speech? Do gorillas have the vocal cords for human speech? They lack the neural control over them, but if a human brain were in control, they would be able to talk. Therefore, Oh, I've been muted. I don't know how much you missed, but I was talking about if I had to be a non-primate animal, bird, right? I think bird is optimal. Or no, I think bird would be tempting because like flying sounds nice, right? But then you have hollow bones. It would be much harder to make like a human connection with someone because you're so small, even if you can talk. You just like, I don't know, flying has a lot of novelty, but like, if you said, hey Daniel, would you rather have all the modern technology currently available to man, or be able to fly? I'm keeping my video games. Flying is like, it's like going for a walk, but in 3 dimensions. Yeah, that sounds fun, but I could not make a hobby out of that. Yeah, that's it. I don't think I'd want to be a bird. Bye-bye. Have fun. We'll see you in the next one. We'll raid somebody. It is a fun question, though. If you had to be an animal, what would you be? I guess I'd be a giraffe. I don't know. Not because it's a good option, but because I think I need to commit to the bit, because I'm not a coward. Have fun. Bye.